Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Del Bar Court here at Liberty Union High School for tonight's JVA matchup between your Liberty Union Lions and the Jaguars of Kip Columbus. JVB matchup wrapped up about 15 minutes ago. The Lions came away victorious in that one, 45-32 after a hot start. They led, I believe it was 18-5. Kip closed it, actually took the lead in the third quarter, but the Lions fought back and had a very, very strong fourth quarter to win that one. Starters for the Lions on the floor: 31 Reese Cheney, 10 Cole Thomas, 21 Russell Mock, 30 Jude Howell, and 32 Zach Johnson. Johnson in the circle for the tip-off. Lions will be going left to right. Start into the front court to Cheney. Gives it up to Johnson. To Howell on the wing. Back up top to Mock. Dribbles to his right. To Thomas on the wing. Pulls him out quickly. Dribbles into the short corner. Picks it up. Out to Howell on the left wing. Takes it. Goes in the middle to Cheney. Back to Howell on the wing. Takes the pass over. Dribbles to his right. Gives it to Mock behind the 10-foot line. Back to Howell. Looks at Cheney not there in the corner to Johnson. Back to Howell. Puts it on the floor. Picks it up. Cheney in the middle. Hands it off to Howell. Thought about the jumper, picks up his dribble, goes down low on the block to Johnson, double teamed, triple team, gonna kick it out to Howell at the 10-foot line, fakes right, goes left, into Cheney at the free throw line, back to Howell, the wing for three, short, and rebounded by the Jaguars. Good defense from Kip there, and they'll get their first offensive possession. Coach over on the 10-foot line, loses control of it, they're gonna say it was tipped. Into the backcourt. Dribbles into the front side. Picks it up on the elbow. Swings it over the right. Dribbles around the top. Crosses over against Cheney. Jump stop. Blocked by Howell. And he'll get the rebound. He'll push it up to Thomas and he'll get fouled. Foul on number 2. His first, team first. Thomas from the scorer's table. Oh, no. They made a sub. No, there's a timeout. Timeout on the floor from Kip. 30-second timeout. Timeout. Thomas inbounds to Mock in the backcourt. Comes across the timeline, left side to Howell. Back to Mock. Dribbles to his right. Hits Thomas cutting down low. It's too strong. And out of bounds off his hands. The Jaguars get the ball back. A little bit of pressure from the Lions in the backcourt. He'll come across the timeline. On the back, goes into the paint, jump stop on the block, kicks it out towards the corner. Dribbles to his right, tries to go in. Howell ties him up. And jump ball will go to the Jaguars. So they'll inbound from the baseline. 5:17 to go, first quarter, still scoreless. Into the corner. Dribbles to his right. Around the screen, jump stop in the middle, kicks it out to the wing. He'll fire the three. Off the backboard, no good. Loose on the floor. Kip gets it. He'll try to pass it down low. Cheney gets the steal. He'll give it up to Mock. 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Mock will slow it down. Comes across the timeline. Goes right side around his man. Short corner down low to Johnson. 3 men on him, turns around, jump shot, banks it in. The Lions get on the board first. Jaguars into the front side. Dribbles into the paint. Moving screen is going to be called on number 11. His first step, team second. Mock has the ball. Into the front court. 3-point line to Thomas. Deep right side, looking for Cutter. Hits Johnson on the elbow. Gives it back to Thomas up top. Dribbles to his right, in the paint, picks it up. Out to Mock. Dribbles around the screen set by Thomas. Dumps it off to Howell at the 10-foot line. Dribbles to his left, gives it to Thomas. Left side. Gives it to Cheney up top. Over to Howell, right wing. It's Thomas cutting down low. Kicks it out to Mock in the corner for three. Bang! Russell Mock for three. The Lions lead 5-0. Jaguars into the front court. Dribble around the wing. Into the elbow. Off his teammate's hands, but they'll find it down the block. He dribbles out to the wing, goes in the corner, tries to go baseline on Cheney. Cross block pass, they'll swing around the wing, up top. Fakes the three, dribbles into the elbow, into the paint, jump stop. The foul's going to be called on Thomas, I believe, on the shot. Foul on Thomas, his first, team first. 2 shots incoming for the Jaguars. Lions will bring a pair of subs in on the second one. The 11, Troy Frank, and 14, Hayden Rowland. There's free throw. It's good. Jaguars are on the board. They will come in for Howell and Thomas. Good. 5-2 Liberty Union. Johnson gets it into Mock. No pressure from the Jaguars. He's in the front court. Goes left wing to Rowland. Looking for Frank cutting. Finding Cheney up top. Mock on the wing for three. Bang, bang! Back to back for Russell Mock. And it's 8-2 Liberty Union. Jaguars will pull for a three wide open and he'll hit it. 8-5. Answer right back. They wasn't guarding him. Mock comes into the front court, dribbles to the right wing, hands it off to Rowland. They're smacking around. He's double teamed. Tries to dribble out of it, gets fouled. Foul is on 12. I believe that's his first. Yep, his first, team's third. The Lions will inbound from the near sideline. Backcourt to Mock. Right wing to Cheney. Up top to Rowland. Left wing to Mock. And the elbow to Cheney. Dribbles to his right. Kicks it out to Rowland on the wing. Frank up top. Dribbles to his left. Goes around the screen set by Cheney. Picked it by a different man. Then goes around the double screen. Loose on the floor. Rowland comes away with it. He turns. Gives it to Frank. And on the wing, he'll pop the three. Bang! Troy Frank for three. Lions answer right back again. Jaguars come across the timeline. Dribbles around the screen. Top of the arc. Fakes the three. Picks up his dribble. The Lions are going to knock it loose, and Mock comes away with it. Going to push it up. One-on-one. Gets to put in. Jaguars push it up right side. Their teammate. Into the elbow, back towards the 10-foot line. Got a foul they got away with. Kick it down low, it's tipped by Mock, and Cheney gets the steal. 1:32 to go, first quarter. Lions lead 13-5. Mock across the timeline, towards the right wing. Down on the block to Johnson. Puts it on the floor, spins to his left, over 2 men. Can't get it. Frank gets the rebound on the block. And they're going to tie him up. The Lions will keep possession. Lions will bring Thomas back in for Cheney. And he will inbound from the offensive baseline. 1:16 to go, first quarter. Get it in, down low to Johnson on the cut. Puts it up, it's airballed. And rebounded by the Jaguars. Tip into the front court to their left. 10-foot line guarded by Rowland, hands it off near half court. Mock on the ball handler. He'll hand it off. Gets right of center. Dribbles to his left. You give and go. Pick and roll, excuse me. Hook shot's no good. Johnson gets the rebound underneath. He gets stolen. He puts it back up. Gets fouled by Johnson, I believe. This will be his first, team's second. 2 shots incoming for Kip. Free throw, no good. Lions will bring Hal in for Mock. I believe that will move Frank to the point guard. Second free throw, short again, rebounded by Hal. Good up to Thomas. Throws it down in the backcourt. Comes across the timeline. He'll have it. Gives it to Hal, right wing. No cut there. Swings it left wing to Thomas. Back to Hal up top. Over to Roland on the right wing. Defender all over him up top to Frank. They put it on the floor. Dribble around, goes left wing to Johnson. Up top to Thomas. Fakes right. Gives it to right wing to Frank. McCuller's not there. Dribbles to his left into the paint. Goes up strong on reverse layup's no good. Rebounded by the Jaguars. Tough shot. Almost got it to fall. Kid comes into the front court, behind the back. Into the paint. Gets past Hal to kick it in the corner. He'll fire the 3. I think it's a 2. Foot was on the line. Tipped around the rebound. Kip gets it, puts it back up. No good. They'll get the rebound again. The shot does not get off in time for the horn. So at the end of the first quarter, Liberty 13, Kip Columbus 5. Out of the quarter break. Lions will go with Frank, Roland, Cheney, Hal, and Thomas. Jaguars have the ball. Into the front court. Double team near half court, gets it in, gets past Cheney, kicks it in the corner. Dribbles left, switch off, Roland's on him. Goes baseline, throws up the floater over Cheney, it's good. Good move there. 13-7. Frank has the ball. Dribbles left. Crossover in between 3 defenders, gives it to Hal on the right wing. Swings it over to Thomas on the left wing. On the floor, a foul's going to be called. Smacked him on the arm. It'll be his first, team's first. Thomas from the near sideline. Into Cheney. The collision happens down low. Frank and Kip player both hit the floor. Hal has it, gives it over to Roland behind the 10-foot line, around the screen. Stripped by Kip, Roland gets it back. It's Hal on the wing. Dribbles into the paint, jump through, gets blocked from behind, goes out of bounds to the Lions. Mock will check back in for the Lions for Roland. Thomas from the offensive baseline. Gets it in down on the block to Hal, but it's stripped away, loose on the floor, smacked. Kip dives on it, and they'll try to pass it out. And we're going to have a kick ball. No foul, a kick ball. So the Lions will get it on the offensive baseline. Thomas to inbound. Down low on the block to Howell. So when the floor goes left, triple team goes up. They're going to call a double dribble. Oh, nope, they're calling a foul. I thought his motion said double dribble. That was on number 2, his third. Team second. Thomas again inbound. Up top to Frank. Hands it off to Mock behind the 10-foot line. Thomas on the right wing. In the middle to Cheney. Up top to Mock. Dribbles around the screen. Hands it off to Howell on the right wing. Sidestep. Thought about the 3. Goes up top to Frank. Left corner to Thomas. Fakes. Dribbles to his right. In towards the elbow. Gives it up to Frank for 3. Bang! Bang! He banks in his second straight one. And that's 2 in a row for Frank. 16-7 Liberty Union. Got it on the left wing, dribbles in, spin move, throws up the floater, no good. Tips around, Kip gets it. Dribbles into the elbow, into the paint, tries to step through, gets fouled. They'll head to the free throw line for 2. Foul is on Cheney. He is first, team first. First one is no good. Second free throw is good. 5:20 to go, second quarter. 16-8 Liberty Union. Thomas into Mock. Pressure from the Jaguars and back. Mock gets past him into the front side. Down low to Howell on the block. And gets fouled as he tries to put it up. And he'll head to the free throw line for 2. Foul's on 34, his first. Team's third. First free throw from Howell. No good. Free throw. Can't get it to fall. Thomas comes away with the rebound. Dribbles out to the corner. Gives it up to Mock on the 10-foot line. Down the opposite block to Howell. Spin move between 2 defenders. Left-handed layup. No good. Tips around and Jaguars get it and they're going to get fouled. Foul is on Frank. Being his first. Team's second. First, yep, that's it. Jaguars from the opposite sideline. Dribbles into the front court. Frank on him, behind the 10-foot line. Goes around the screen. Howell cuts him off, double team, passes it over the right wing, into the right corner. Thrown away by Thomas, and he'll try to dribble out of it, and they'll fouling. Foul's on number 5. His first, team fourth. 4:43 to go, second quarter. Mock has the ball in the backcourt. Into the front side. To his left, to Thomas on the left wing. Goes around the screen, set by Cheney. Gives it up to Howell near midcourt. Dribbles left, picks it up, hands it off to Frank. Goes right wing, dribbles through. Passes it off. The Kip defender was off his back, and as it's going out of bounds, Kip saves it right into Frank's gut. He can knock the wind out of him. So Kip will get the ball. Lions will bring in their subs again. Johnson and Rowland for Howell. And Frank, oh, not his gut, right into his private parts there. We've got a timeout on the floor from Kip with 4:21 to go in the second quarter. They trail Liberty Union 16-8. Stars have the ball. Into the front court. Double team as he picks it up. Get it over the top. He'll fire the three. No one guards him. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Kip as it's tipped around. He'll put up the hook shot, no good. And he'll tip it out of bounds. Thomas on the baseline into Mock. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Dribbles into the front side. To his right, down low to Johnson, cutting through, spins to his left between 2 defenders, goes up and lays it in. 18-8, Liberty Union. Kip into the front court. Dribbles between 3 defenders into the paint. Gets fouled on his way up. 2 shots incoming. Foul is on Roland, I believe, or no, Cheney. That's his second. Team's third. First free throw's good. Throw from Kip, good. 18-10, Liberty Union. Mock has the ball into the front side. Over the right wing to Thomas. Dribbles to his right. Hands it off to Roland. Dribbles to his left in the deep wing behind the back. Picks up his dribble, gets it over to Mock. Left side, stripped away, but he gets it back. Puts it on the floor, dribbles right around the screen, set by Cheney, tries to kick it out to Thomas on the wing. Swings it over to Roland, left of center, goes around the screen, set by Cheney. Over to Thomas, right wing, 3 minutes to go. And it's stolen away, and Kip gets it. Mock strips it from behind, Roland comes away with the steal. They'll give it up to Mock. Comes in the front court, Thomas, right wing. Down low to Cheney on the block, out to Roland for 3, gets blocked, Cheney gets the rebound. Power dribbles in between 2 defenders, throws it up too strong, backside rebound by Mock. He'll dribble out, give it to Thomas on the wing, it's off his hands. Mock gets it back, goes baseline, pass down to Roland on the block. Dribbles to his right, steps through, throws it up off the glass and in. 20-10, Liberty Union. 2:18 to go, first half. Kip into the front court, goes right around the screen. Dribbles into the paint, jump stop, throws it up and gets it to fall. 20-12. Mock into the front court. Dribbles right, fakes, goes left, throws it up, gets fouled. Tries to get the underhand lay-in. It's no good, but he'll head to the free throw line. Mock to shoot 2, fouls on number 12, his second, team's 5th. First free throw from Mock is no good. Lions will bring in Frank and Howe for Thomas and Cheney. So for the remaining 1:52 in the half, Lions will be shooting 2 on fouls. Second free throw from Mock, good. Has the ball into the front side. Dribbles to his left. Spin move to his right. It's the cutter down in the paint. Goes up, gets fouled by Johnson. So that'll be 2 free throws incoming for Kip. 4th team foul on the Lions this quarter. It'll be Johnson's first. Second. Johnson second. 1:41 to go in the half. 21-12 Liberty Union. His free throw banks it in. Thomas back in, probably for Johnson. Yep. Second free throw. In and out. Mock gets the rebound. Watch his feet. I thought he stepped out. I guess not. Loose on the floor. He gets it over to Howell, though. Back to Mock. Pressure was getting to him. A 10-second violation. And it was, because it was 141. Man. It was. Clock was at 141. It's at 129. So. Kip gets the ball back. Tries to hand it off in the corner, and Howell tips it out of bounds. Get it into the cutter. Hand it off near half court. At the top of the arc. Dribbles left to the moving screen, not called. We'll drive in lane, throw up the floater, it's good. 21-15, 109 to go. Mock has it. Thomas dribbles into the front court. Hands it off to Mock behind the 10-foot line, right side. Goes right, hands it off to Frank. Dribbles to his left, pulls it back behind the 10-foot line, goes to his left, into the paint. Downloaded to Howell. Gets blocked from behind, out of bounds to the Lions. 47 seconds to go. Howell from the baseline. They will get it into Roland, cutting through. Spins to his right. Goes back around, jump shot too strong. Rebound on the backside by the Jaguars. Thomas on him. They're going to get past defense there into the front court. Thomas cuts him off, makes him dribble back out. 33 seconds to go. Goes into the paint. Off the glass, no good. They get the rebound and put it back in. 21-17, 24 seconds to go in the half. Mock to his left, and a foul's going to be called on Kip for a hold. 2 free throws incoming for Mock. 18.9 seconds to go in the half. Fouls on number 10, his first. So Mock to the line. First free throw, no good. Second free throw for Mock, no good. Rebounded by the Jaguars. Barely saved it from going out of bounds. They're going to push it up the court right side. 14 seconds to go. Frank gets him off, but he's going to get foul call. That'll be Frank's second, I believe. 2 shots incoming for Kip. A lot of Lions with 2 fouls already. Free throw, no good. Second free throw, good. 21-18, 10.5 seconds to go in the half. They'll get it into Mock. Up court to Roland on the block. Gets fouled on his way up, so he'll head to the free throw line. 5.9 seconds to go in the half. A lot of fouls all around this first half. It's at least 12 just in this quarter between the two teams. Roland's first free throw, good. 22-18, Liberty Union. Free throw from rolling is good. Kip gets it in. Push it up the court. Loose on the floor, gets it back, throws up the floater off the backboard, no good. That will send the game to halftime. Liberty Union 23, Kip Columbus 18. we go, about to start the second half. JVA leads the Jaguars of Kip Columbus 23-18. It's kind of a similar pattern to how the JVB game went, where the Lions got up to a pretty good lead to start the game, and the Jaguars fought back. And in the third quarter of that game, the Jaguars actually ended up taking the lead until the last 2 minutes of that quarter, and then from there on out, the rest of the game was pretty much all Lions. We'll see if that repeats itself here. Lions will now be going right to left. They will have the ball first. We're going to go with Mock, Thomas, Cheney, Howell, and Johnson. The Lions have 3 players with 2 fouls, which would be Johnson, Cheney, and Frank. Mock tries to get it down low to Johnson and tipped around loose on the floor, knocked out of bounds by Kip. Mock from the far sideline. Gets it in Cheney, hands it off to Mock, goes baseline. Dumps it down low to Johnson with the easy lay-in. Good pass from Mock. 2 defenders collapsed and jumped in the air to try and block him. Jaguars in the front side. Into the key, back out. Resets at the 10-foot line. Goes right wing. Double team, goes in the middle, gets it past Mock. Dribbles down low, it's going to be tied up. So the Jaguars will keep possession on the jump ball. From the baseline. Fakes, goes in on the block, kicks it out to the corner for 3. Hits it. 25-21. Thomas into Cheney, hands it off to Mock. Goes around the screen, set by Cheney in the backcourt. Into the front side. Tries to hit Thomas, cutting on the baseline. It's stolen away by Kip. They'll come to the front court, left side. Mock picks him up on the wing. Goes to his left, and he loses possession. Johnson gets a steal. Hands it off to Mock. Dribbles right into the front court. No one picks him up. Goes in the paint, kicks it in the corner. Thomas dribbles to his left. Gets to the Howell up top. Back to the wing to Thomas. Dribbles to his left. He'll fire the 3. Back of the rim, no good. Tipped out of bounds by the Jaguars. Howell from the baseline. It's Thomas in the short corner. Step back 3. Well short, gets his own rebound. Throws it up off the glass, no good. Backside, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Jaguars will get the ball back. 5:23 to go, third quarter. They trail 25-21. Comes across the half-court line to the right. Guarded by Thomas, hands it off. Switch off, Thomas still on the ball carrier. Double team by him and Howell. Lose possession in the backcourt and an over back. Thomas from the scorer's table. Into Mock in the backcourt. Across the timeline. Right corner to Thomas. Swings it back to Mock on the wing. Dribbles to his left. Fakes a 3. End of the block. Or the elbow to Cheney. Thomas on the wing. Back to Cheney. Dribbles in. Kicks it out to Thomas. Dribbles to his right. As he go up top, tipped. And Jaguars get the steal. They'll go into the front court. Lays it in over Mock. 25-23. Mock with the ball. Picks it up at the 10-foot line into Cheney. To Howell on the wing for 3. Bang! Jude Howell for 3. 28-23, Liberty Union. Jaguars into the front court. Dribbles to his right on the wing. Tied up by Howell. That will go to Liberty Union. 4:16 to go, third quarter. Thomas from the near sideline. Gets it into Mock. Into Cheney. Does it dump it down low to Johnson. Off his hands, out of bounds. They're going to say Kip touched it last. Pretty sure that was off Johnson, but Thomas from the offensive baseline. It's Cheney down low, lays it in off the glass. 30-23 Liberty Union. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Kip into the front court. Left of the 10-foot line. Dribbles to his right. Back to the left wing. Dribbles around, Mock's on to get past him, moves it to the right wing. Double team to move it into the corner. He's open for three. Off the side of the backboard, and Johnson gets the rebound. He's going to travel. Lions will bring subs in. Frank and Rowland in for Hal and Thomas. Jaguars from the offensive baseline. Gets it in, steps through down low, goes up over Johnson, no good, and rebound is tied up. Jaguars will keep possession. So again from their offensive baseline. Fakes left, goes in the corner, he's wide open for three. Off the rim, backside, knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Lions. 3:28 to go. Kip gets the ball again on the offensive baseline. This time on the other side. Into the corner again, swings it up top. 10-foot line, guarded by Frank, dribbles to his right. Comes to behind him, it's off his hands, and Mock gets the steal. He's going to race into the front court. Gets blocked. And Kip gets the rebound. He'll push it up the court, outlet pass. All alone, jump stop, misses the shot, gets his own rebound and lays it in. 30-25. Mock with the ball. Moves into the front court. Down low to Johnson, 3 men on him, goes up, gets fouled and one. Johnson will head to the line for a free throw after he completes the play. 2:52 to go, third quarter. Foul's on number 10, his second. Team's first this quarter. Johnson's free throw, good. 33-25, Liberty Union. Skip will slow it down. Across the timeline to his left. Frank can roll on and moves it in the wing. Knock picks him up, dribbles under the elbow, kicks it out of top. Puts it on the floor. Double teamed over to the right wing. Dribbles past Cheney towards the block, gets cut off by Cheney. Spins around, and foul on the floor by Cheney. His third. Yep, foul on Cheney, his third, team's first this quarter. So Kip again from the offensive baseline. Into the right wing, puts it on the floor, throws up the three, airballed and off Johnson's head and out of bounds. To the Jaguars. I think he thought it was going to hit the front of the rim. And when it missed everything, just kind of doinked him in the head. They hit the cutter down low on the block, goes up over Johnson, it's no good, rebounded by Mock. It's going slow, but now we'll push it with tempo towards the right wing to Frank, who dribbles it off his own leg and out of bounds. Jaguars have the ball, 2:15 to go, third quarter. Rowland picks him up as he comes across half court. To his left, switch off to Frank. Move it over to left wing. Behind the 10-foot line, back to the left wing, dribbles in, pops the long jumper, good. 33-27. Mock has the ball. Across the half-court line, dribbles to his right, hands it off to Frank. He'll dribble to his left behind the 10-foot line. Hands it off to Cheney, left to center. Tries to hit Mock down low on the cut, and Johnson tries to catch it, goes out of bounds. They're going to call foul. Foul on 12 for a push, they say. They bring subs in for the Lions, Thomas and Howe for Johnson and Cheney. Foul on 12 will be his third, team's second this quarter. Thomas from the offensive baseline, 1:33 to go in the quarter. Lions lead by 6. Hits Howe down low and one! They grabbed him on the arm. They'll finish strong off the glass and head to the free throw line. Fouls on 12, his fourth. Third and team. Fouls free throw.
And don't get the rebound.
No good. Thomas with the putback. And it's good. Tip it to the front side. Goes around Howe, or Roland, excuse me, moves it over to the left wing. Thomas and Frank pick him up. They'll reset near midcourt. 1:13 to go in the quarter. Deep left wing. Double team. Swing it back near midcourt again. Dribbles to his right. Roland on him. Dribbles to his left around the screen. Cuts back to his right. Dumps it towards the wing. We'll get it past Mock. Dribbles toward the baseline. Gets cut off. Moves it up to top. Gets past Frank. Dribbles into the key. Pops the jumper. Good. Good shot. 48 seconds to go. Mock with the ball. Goes to his left across half court to Frank, left side. Dribbles to his right, crossover, and in lane step through, underhand. And it's air ball, and rebound by Kip. 33 seconds to go. Thomas and Roland will foul on Roland, and they didn't call, but he gets it to his man, goes in baseline. Cross block pass, misses the shot, and Roland gets the rebound and give it up to Mock. 21 seconds to go. Into the front court, right side, goes around the screen set by Roland, dribbles in, lays it up and in. 39-29, 5 seconds to go. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And I'm gonna say no shot. It was well wide of the mark anyway. So at the end of the third quarter, Liberty Union leads Kip Columbus 39-29. We go to start the fourth quarter. Lions will get the ball. On the floor will be Frank, Thomas, Roland, Howe, and in for the first time, number 4, Brody Bosch. Frank will be the point guard. Comes into the front side. Goes deep right wing to Thomas. Gets it up to Howe up top. He'll fire the long three. No good. Long rebound is tracked down by the Jaguars on the corner. Bosch and Thomas on him. He will pass it out of the pressure. Gets across the timeline, dribbles to his left, dumps it down on the block. Jumper's good. They get it into Frank. He pushes it up the floor right side. Slow down as he comes across half court. Moves it over to Roland up top. Goes around the screen set by Frank. Picks up his dribble. It's Howe cutting through, and they'll knock him down from behind. Number 20. His first, team's first. Lions will bring Mock in for Roland. up top to Howell. Dribbles to his right, hands it off to Mock near half court. To his right, goes between two defenders, gives out to Thomas in the corner. Dribbles to his left between the legs. Pass him goes baseline. Gets fouled on his way up. He'll head to the free throw line. Six minutes exactly to go in the game. 39-31 Liberty Union. Thomas's first free throw is good. Second free throw, back of the rim. Rebounded by the Jaguars. They're going to push up the floor. Dribbles past Frank. It's tipped by Thomas, but the Jaguars get it on the block. Wild shot. The Jaguars get it back. They say last touch by the Jaguars. Do not dribbles across into the front court. Down low to Thomas. Reverse layup is good. Found an open Thomas underneath the bucket. Kid comes in the front court. Right wing. Foul. It should be a foul on Bosch. The kid fires a three, and they hit it. So they'll take advantage of the no call. And they'll end up with three. Cast the ball. Goes it back. Tries to throw it up top to Frank, and it's too strong out of bounds. A miscommunication. 5:05 to go in the game. 42-34, Liberty Union. Jaguars will have the ball. Kip into the front side. Pass it down to the block. It's off his hands and out of bounds. Lions get the ball back. Mock has the ball. Pressure in the backcourt. Races past him into the front side. Down to the left wing. Pass it to Frank. Wide open for three. Backside of the rim, no good. Mock slaps it away. Howell chases it down at the 10-foot line. Dribbles out of some pressure. Down low on the baseline to Mock. Pops the jumper. No good. Kip gets the rebound. They're going to dribble out of the pressure. He's going to go listen up. Lays a tough shot in. 42-36. Liberty leads. In the front side to Frank. Dribbles to his left corner to Bosch. Dribbles right. In the paint. Jump stop. Gets blocked on the shot. Kip gets... Nope. Loose on the floor. Kip does get the rebound. It's sacked away by Bosch. Kip gets it back. They're going to push it in the front court. Left side on the wing. Dribbles to his right. A double dribble. Timeout on the floor. Liberty Union full timeout. They'll check Johnson back in with 4:06 to go in the game. They lead by 6. During the timeout, the Lions change in the locker room to get ready for the varsity game. And out of the timeout, the Lions will come in with Johnson, Thomas, Frank, Mock, and Howell. 4:06 to go. They lead 42-36. Mock in the backcourt. They're going to his left. Team lays to his right. They're going to pick him in the backcourt. It's loose on the floor. Howell gets it. Tries to dribble out of it, and they're going to foul him. fourth, team's third. Thompson backcourt to Mock. Where it's chipped away, the front court goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kip, I believe. Oh, they're going to say Mock touched it last. Kip will get the ball back. 3:48 to go. Jaguars have the ball. The left wing up top. Big strike goes left, but a travel. Thomas saves it. Dribbles baseline. Double team. It's on the floor. Kip comes away with it. Foul on Thomas. Oh, no, the timeout. Timeout. 30-second timeout from Kip with 3:26 to go. Kip has the ball coming out of the timeout. 3:26 to go in the game. They trail 42-36. They have the ball into the front court. Stripped away, tipped by Frank. Loose on the floor. Kip comes away with it. They dribble into the front court again. Spins, tries to pass it out. Thomas tips it, goes out of bounds to the Jaguars. Inbound from the far sideline. Dribbles to his left. Hands it off. Moves to the right wing. Pops a three. Air ball. Rebound by Thomas. Mock has it. Dribbles into the front court. In the corner. Thomas for three. Backside of the rim. No good. Rebound by the Jaguars. 2:45 to go. Kip into the front court. Pass it over towards the right corner. Fakes right, goes left. Now it'll go baseline. Throws a wild pass out of bounds as he tried to find his teammate on the left wing. Lions will get possession. Thomas from the far sideline. Into Mock. Goes to his right, around the screen in the front court. Tries to go into the corner to Thomas. It's loose on the floor. Out of bounds, last touch by the Lions. They pass the ball again. 2:28 to go. The Lions will send Roland to the locker room as well. Brown hits it into the elbow, pops the jumper over Johnson, no good. Backside rebound by Mock. slow it down. 2:12 to go. Into the front court. Mock on the right wing. Pops the three. Backward side of the rim. Long rebound goes to the Jaguars, and a foul by Thomas on the reach. His third. 2:01 to go. Second on the Lions. Oh no, that's Thomas' second. Oh, that's right. Earlier there was a timeout called instead of a foul. Thomas' second. First from the Lions in the quarter. Goes to his left, crossover. Knocked away by Frank. Kip gets it back. Goes to his left, around the screen, into the paint. Pops the jumper over Johnson. No good. Tipped out of bounds by the Jaguars. 1:46 to go. Get it in Mock, but it's tipped, knocked out of bounds. The Lions will keep possession. 1:43 to go. Thomas gets it into Frank. Races into the front court. Baseline pass to Johnson on the block. He's triple teamed. Loose on the floor. And a timeout called Liberty Union with 1:36 to go. 30-second timeout. Timeout. Lions will have the ball on the baseline. Howell to inbound. Frank in the corner. Dribbles to his right on the wing. Resets up top to Mock near the half-court line. Puts it on the floor to his left. To Thomas on the wing. Puts it on the floor. Back to Mock. Goes to his right. Hands on him. He'll reset behind the 10-foot line over to Frank. Dribbles to his left between the legs. The double team's coming near half court. Dribbles left out of it. Thomas on the wing. Down low to Johnson. Powers his way in. Lays it in off the glass. 44-36. 1 minute to go. Kip into the front court. Jump stop. Kicks it out to the wing. Dribbles to his left. Sidestep into the corner. Goes to the baseline behind the back. Pass to the wing. Goes in. Jump stop. Tries to get it down low. It's knocked loose on the floor. Al knocks it away. Thomas dives on it. And he's going to pass it out to Mock's foot. And he'll get it up to Frank. 38 seconds to go. He's into the front side. Pull it back. Around resets. Over the top to Howell. Left wing. Left corner to Thomas. Down low to Johnson. On the block. He gets fouled. 27 seconds to go. 8-point lead. Foul is on 34, I believe. Thomas from the baseline. Foul on 34. His second, team's fourth. They'll get it in a Mock. They're going to foul with 24 seconds to go in an 8-point game. Mock dribbles to his right. Jump stops. Tries to get it to Frank. He wasn't cutting. Miscommunication. Kip comes away with it. 15 seconds to go. Driven to the front court. A block foul on Mock. Be the second with 11.7 seconds to go. And that will pretty much be the game here. I have to go do the Hall of Fame announcement, so I'm going to end the stream early. But Liberty Union should hang on to this one and win both the JVB